聞こえますかな? And hi, Mokta, welcome to the stream. So, I was being stupid, and I accidentally set the stream to be private. So, yeah. But how's your day going? I had to go fix that one up before I was prepping up for the stream. And then realized, oh wait, the stream was private. Oops. Yeah. But yeah, we're making maki sushi today. So it'll be most of the ingredients are, as you can see down here. So rice is in the rice cooker. I have some seaweed, carrots, eggs. I'll be preparing them on stream, so I haven't prepped any of them yet. Well, except for the rice. Rice is cooked. Cucumbers. And what's these things called again? Like the... By the way, you can hear me, right? I hope you could. Well, we'll see. In any case, first things first, I'll clear this one out. Yeah, sure. First things first is the cucumbers. I'm not going to be using them all today. That's way too much cucumbers, and I don't really eat that much cucumbers. Yeah, sure. I'll just be using one, and I won't even be using the whole of them. I'll be marinating some of them in oil though. Where's my knife? There you go. You know, sometimes I wonder to myself, like, what am I doing? Let's go for this much. This portion I'll be using for for the sushi, and the other half I'll be marinating them. Sure. But first quarter, not half that, and I would say 3 pieces would be good for me. Sure. I was debating to myself if I should like already prep all the ingredients before the stream, but that would I was thinking like if I'm going to stream something, at least make sure that I'll do all the processes on stream so that in case anyone wants to make it along, they could. So yeah. Give me this one. For now, I'll need to salt these. Which is why I'm doing them first. These will need to be dressed with the salt for a bit, so... Yeah, sure. Oops. This is just to remove some of the moisture. And I'll set that aside. For this one, these will also need to be salted, but somewhat big slices. Yeah, sure. By the way, let me know if you can't hear me do stuff. Or more like, I do hope the microphone's functioning. Okay, that will also need to be salted, so actually I'll just put in with these guys. Actually, no, I should salt them separately. Let's see. Do I have any other bowls I could use? There you are. Put you in to here. Sure. I'll find a bowl to marinate you in later. But for now, salt. Sure. I'm just going to be marinating this in like sesame oil. Not that, nothing too much. Sure. The next one is the eggs. Sure. Actually, before the eggs, I should probably throw these things into some hot water. Do I have any somewhat deep bowls left? I guess I could use these guys. I did not prep hot water. Well, I can blanch them. I can reheat them later, I guess. Sure. Anyways, for now, eggs. You know, I should probably reorganize my kitchen space again. And I'm hoping that nothing is broken. Because like last time, in the last stream, well, the last cooking stream that I when I made private was because, well, everything broke. And I mean everything broke. This one I'm not going to fold, I'm just going to do one layer. Sure. Give me some oil, please. The reason mainly being, well, I think like the rolled sushi, the rolled eggs is more for the, how should I say this? More for the like the California roll style or the maki sushi, not the maki, the what do you call it? The nigiri sushi. Which I will not be making today, and I kind of want it a little bit thin. Where's my scissors? There you go. Yeah, sure. Come on, open up. Come on, there you go. Be a good boy now. Yeah, sure. I could go for like 4, I guess. Well, I could always make more if need be. Yeah, sure. I usually freeze them so they don't spoil. Yeah, sure. Where's my? Can you use this? Right, I remember why I didn't do that now. I keep forgetting. Jeez. Okay. Pan is hot. And I'll just toss them in. Give me a nice brick of egg. Now we're all waiting for that to do. Go. Where is my carrots? Where did I put my carrots? There you are. These carrots will need to be blanched. Oh right, how am I supposed to toss this one? Oh dear. I did not think this one through. there you go. Still relatively square. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Where should I put you? I guess you could be here. And I think I could close that one now. Like so. I should probably I should probably really rethink on how I do my cooking streams. I don't know if like this one works for people or should I go for like a different style, do I have any peelers? I mean, I can leave the skin on, but there you are. Like I'm usually the type that leaves the skin on for the carrots, but not for the sushi though. Not for the sushi. Yes. I am praying to God that nothing breaks. Like honestly, like after the stream broke last time, I've become pretty paranoid about the stream breaking again. Or more like it always happens every once in a while. Sure. And this should be enough for the what I'm going to make. Sure. Maybe it's too thick. I probably should have gone with like I was hoping it'll be like around one around this much. Maybe just half them too. Why not? Yeah, I want them to be sticks, not, giant slabs. Giant slabs is not good for eating, I would say. Now that they're sticks and not branches, they'll need to be blanched. But for now, where am I supposed to put you? Do I have a smaller one? Yeah, I do. I do. Perfect. I'll chop these into circles for some other time. Usually I can't do the nickel pose for these ones though. Unfortunate. Sure. That damn. I'm just going to reuse this one, just so that there's less things I would need to wash. Get that one boiling. As I leave this one to cool, I do want a little bit of a bigger egg, so... How big? Where's my noti? It'll be like this size, so... I'm going to need to cut off a portion so that can be used as the trimming. More like this part will be used as the trimmings. So around... I guess I can separate them into 3 parts. 1. So I can make 2 makis today. Honestly, there's a reason why I don't really make sushi. Like, honestly speaking, I like sushi, I really, really do. Just that it never really makes me full when I eat them. So I usually tend to eat a lot of sushi. And now, well, these will go in for like a minute or two. What time? 1, 2, 3. What's it? No, actually, just let me look at the time. It's 6:56. 6:56? Seriously? And I'll wait for that to be 6:57 or so. Or I can just count 1 to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And I'll toss that into some cold water. These should be nicely blanched. I would usually use like the ice water, but I kinda don't have any ice on hand, so cold water it is. Now, why do you use the same hand? Well, not supposed to, but it would reduce the amount of things I would need to clean. It also helps me clean the damp pan too. There we go. As that one cools, I should also toss these ones in. Just to heat them up, basically. Warm them up a bit. Mostly because they're frozen, so... Maybe I should have steamed them instead, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe I've been better, maybe I've been worse. There'll be 2 of this per roll. These are like already fully cooked, so this is just needs to be reheated, basically. Well, defrosted. Could you do it now in the microwave? Probably. Do I have a microwave? No. Why? Well, me and my infinite wisdom decided, who needs a microwave anyways? I'm doing all the cooking. And what happens? Well, this happens. Sure. I'll put that there. Let's start off with what? I forgot to mix up the vinegar for the sushi rice. Oh, dang it, Suki. You're supposed to prep these things beforehand. Oh, you should do it on stream so people can see that you're actually doing them and not buying them from the store. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking stupid ass. And now I ran out of bowls. Genius. Simply genius, okay? How have you managed to exist up until now? Good question. I would like to know that too. If I correctly, like vinegar rice usually has some vinegar, salt, and well sugar. I don't think I should be mixing them separately though. Come on, I have to have one more at least. Come on, Sergey. Get more bowls. My goodness. Or at least a pan I could use to put something else in. There we go. Don't tell me I also ran out of tissue. God damn it. You know, sometimes I wonder how they manage to exist without. Sometimes I do wonder, like, would I have lost my head too if it wasn't like literally stuck to my neck? Because I get the feeling the answer would be yes. Very sure. I am cooking Tony, and hello and welcome to the stream. It is me. Well, I am currently being annoyed at my own inability to remember to do things. Yes. How's your day going? As always, I would guess. I would say, since it's your morning. I don't know why I always default to the how your day is going when I know full well that it's like well morning for you. Yeah, sure. Okay, now on to the part I forgot to do. Mixing the vinegar with sugar and salt so that I can toss them into the rice and then use them for sushi. You would think that I would. No, wait, I did remember to do that first. Then I got distracted and I completely forgot about it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Wait, no, that's not rice vinegar. This is rice vinegar. Some rice vinegar, a little bit of salt, and sugar. But do you have any plans for today, Tony? Or nah, just going to sit and do nothing for today. I probably wait. No, wait. It's the smell vinegar. It's okay. Are you sure the vinegar is still okay? When are you? Until when are you good? No, it's 2027. It's way okay. I would say a little bit more vinegar. Good job. Right, let me go mix this one up with the rice. Good job. Sorry, can't bring the rice cooker over there. It's hot. Right, I was planning on letting the rice cool down a bit while I was doing the other preps. I really should have done this before stream. Oh, too late now. Yes. Okay, close that. Mix up the rice and the vinegar and the salt and the sugar. But yeah, honestly, I've been looking into, other things. But then I came to realize, oh wait, like the application to do those things are a little bit over. I don't know why, but I'm the type that when I focus on something or when I just think about that one thing, I don't really remember to do the other things that are just as important. Like, the things that you're supposed to be doing after that one thing has been completed. Be it work, be it something else. And sometimes I just get caught up on everything that I just. Well, by the time I realize it, like 1 year has passed. Happens more often than you think. Which sometimes makes me wonder, wait, am I an elf? Unfortunately, I do not have the distinctive beauty of an elf. I'm a fox after all. We unfortunately do not live forever. Or I guess fortunately. Yeah, sure. I can't imagine how bad my sense of time would have gotten if I'm the race that could live forever. Or, existed since the beginning of time. That would be a little bit of an oh no, if I have to say myself. For sure. Right. Give me some of the rice. Like, give me like a spoonful. Yeah, sure. Maybe I've made a little bit too much rice. I made like 2 cups worth of rice. Hmm, a little bit more rice. Thinking, yes, I'll definitely use all of this up. Definitely. Yeah, I don't think I will. I mean, I guess I could use the rest for fried rice tomorrow. Although I'm not quite sure how sushi rice, like ones that I've already mixed with like the vinegar and the sushi vinegar and stuff. How well would it go with the rice? I mean with fried rice. Nope, you'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. Actually, let's go with. Let's put it on this side. I'll trim a bit for the ends. I'll use 2. Oh, maybe you could do 3. I'll take a little bit more from that one, so to make 3 instead. Some cucumbers. Okay, sure. A little bit of carrot. I think I prepped too much of the other ingredients and not enough of the eggs, but I could always make more eggs, I suppose. And we roll. Honestly, maki sushi is not that hard to make, which I'm kind of glad. It's honestly fun making this as a young kid too. I forgot. I forgot to put in mayonnaise. I was supposed to put like the mayonnaise in the middle. That's how I usually do things anyways, back in Thailand, but too late. I guess I'll have to do that for the next one. Oh my god. Like I said, I don't know how be function if I'll be running around without a head if it's not literally attached to my head. Where's the Oh my goodness. Right, let me go grab more rice. And this time, put the mayonnaise on before the other stuff, Suki. Yoisho. 1 spoonful plus a little bit more. Yoisho. I guess for that one, I'll need to put the mayonnaise on later. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Who says cooking is exact science anyways? Your steps? Yes. Is exact science? Probably not. It really depends on, well, what you have. Then, although I have to say though, like for people who's just learning how to begin to cook, just read a cookbook first, then try adjusting them to your preferences later after you've made it, well, successfully once. There we go. Give me one of that. Sure. A full one. Slice in, well, make craft in half. Cucumbers. I don't know why, but if you just leave them as it is, like this, it's called ehomaki, I believe. But if you slice it, it becomes a maki sushi. Funny how that works. Sure. Roll them. Then roll them again. Squeeze it so that it's nice and tight. You don't want it to fall apart when you're actually slicing them after all. Unless you're eating as a ehomaki, then actually no, even then you don't want to. Okay, one more. Honestly, one thing you could do is just bunch them into a ball. By the way, a tip for those who not if who don't like to do all this step, like all the rolling, or don't have the bamboo mat. But one thing you could do is to just tear everything apart and mix them in rice. Really sure. So instead of making it like into a roll, just break the seaweed into like small bits, break this into small bits, break all the eggs into small bits, then you just toss them together. I used to do that way back then too. Is it a proper way to do it? No. Is it easy? Well, yes. I mean, even this, then again, this is not that hard. So, although I do question why, like, when I'm eating it like this, I can eat more than when I toss them up, break them apart. But who knows? My tummy's just weird, I guess. Pretty sure. This one will be having more of this one to make up for the lack of eggs. And well, more of everything else, I guess. I could make something else with the remainder, but we'll see. Sure. We'll have this and that. Before I forget, toss this one in too. There you go. Like back in Thailand, I don't have my family doesn't really buy mayonnaise. So what we usually use instead is the cream salad. Sure. Sure. Okay. Move that one over. Then we slice. And this is why you should not overstuff them. Oh my goodness. I'll just make them a little bit big. Big bites. Maybe I should have folded the eggs like at least once. So maybe 2 eggs would have been better, but oh, too late now. Yeah, sure. But yeah. Now all I have to do is arrange this. Yeah, there's always the ends that's either overfilled or, well, usually underfilled. So for the ends, it's usually I usually cut them a little bit bigger so that they don't fall apart. Sure. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sure. And these guys that I forgot to put in the mayonnaise, well, I guess I can go a little bit fancy with them. Well, not really fancy, it's just me developing mayonnaise on top. Would that be called fancy? I don't know. I don't really get into fancy foods, honestly speaking. It's like, yes, deconstruct them and it's suddenly fancy for some reason. Oh, no! God damn it. That fell on the floor. I haven't vacuumed yet. Anyways. But yeah, here's the maki sushi, I guess. Maybe 3 was a little much. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I think for the vinegar, I should have added a little bit more sugar. Come on, turn them out nicely. And there we go. Here's a nice, simple maki sushi that you could probably try. And now, excuse me as I go and enjoy this. I guess I'll just end the stream here, I think. That was Kanmatani.